Hello everyone, my name is Larry Starr, and my background is originally psychology. I moved into medicine, and now I currently work in management science. My job title is Director and Chair of Graduate Studies in the School of Arts and Sciences at the University of Pennsylvania. Within this program, we have 420 adult returning to school professionals trying to learn more about their world and to redesign their lives. And within this program, we offer two master's degrees, Master of Science and a Master of Philosophy. And since 2003, we've had an organizational and executive coaching track. We also have a graduate certificate. My interest in research is varied, much like my background. I'm much more of a design and integration person, and basically I'm primarily an architect. I think about large-scale issues. So at this point, I'm engaged in two projects. One is to understand more about where coaching is. This is within the academia. And so I'm engaged in a research project funded by the Foundation of Coaching with Lou. And we're trying to determine the nature of where the degree programs are, how it's being delivered throughout the United States and 5 or 6 foreign countries, all English speaking. Within that, we're looking at a proposed curriculum for graduate education. And this is an open source project, so people can comment on what is the body of knowledge as potentially proposed and how do they feel about it. That's one project. The second project involves much more about the issues of coaching from kind of a delivery perspective. So I have a paper in process right now with a colleague who's a philosopher on the nature of coaching contracts. What are the assumptions, what are the expectations, and the issues behind it. I think that there's a lot more going on in terms of the stakeholders than is currently decided and understood. All right, so in the last minute, here are 3 issues to consider.
Wow, you are good.
All right. 3 issues to consider. Number 1, credibility of this according to the academy, the university system. There is a well-defined body of knowledge about how professions evolve into professions. You look at medicine, law, dentistry, it's very clear. And there are very critical questions that have to be answered about entry, body of knowledge, exit, and governance. So, you want to call yourself a coach, says who? That's a critical difficulty. Second, there are issues of identity. Where should this be housed exactly in the university? Psychology, human resources, business, policy, it's all over the place. That's probably not a good thing unless you feel that this shouldn't be housed in one place. And third are values. What are your expectations? What is this all about culturally? We've talked about this briefly before, but so much is not known about any of the components of what we ought to be doing, who ought to be doing it, and what it means on the receiving side. So those are the broad categories. All of them have hundreds of research agendas, and all of them are worthy of study, as long as we have an image of where we want to go. Thanks.